Hello, brothers. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're looking for children, specifically the boot black from the last episode. I know yesterday's episode was a little short, but I died too much and really wasn't much I could have done in like, what, 10 minutes? So I just cut it off, but just because I died a lot doesn't mean you can't go back and rewatch it. Probably the hardest fight in the entire game, so definitely check it out. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I get notified of your subscription, I'll shout you out in the next video. And let's get started. Let's look for that boot black. That little boy. That child. Ooh, a strumpet. Hello. Help me find the child. Another one.
I can see you slurping me with your
Where's the
eyes,
whorehouse?
white one.
Caught you, you little fart!
Hey, found him.
So how would you explain it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates? We've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him
What the hell
alone.
was that?
Just who the spit are you?
Wait, I don't have my swords.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it?
Are my
Well,
swords
then we'll thrash you
glitched
as well.
out, or
Which
do I
is
not
all
have
the
them?
same to me.
This could be a problem. Okay.
We'll break your legs, vagrant!
Okay, I literally just beat the shit out of the strongest guys in the...
That's enough of that.
I'm not gonna get my ass beat to these fucking nobodies. I just beat the drunk maestro. I can't believe I had to waste my fucking potions on these guys. Well, 3 against 1's not fair. Yeah, fist fighting is definitely not balanced when it comes to like The Witcher. Like, dude, I'm constantly swinging my sword around. My arm should be fucking...
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
True that.
Come on.
Alright,
You're
alright.
very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't
There's
be
my
looking for
swords.
work,
Oh, that makes
would you?
sense.
We'd make a fine duo.
A duo. Yeah.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
this kid knows his shit. You guys probably won't recognize it, but that's the Grandmaster boots. The only thing I could afford right now.
Tall, elegant black frock. Not from
It's gonna
around
cost me
here.
like $30,000 to fucking make the Grandmaster armor. So I gotta buy parts,
A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How
and I
much?
gotta buy the actual armor.
Say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I'm a
No
fucking
way.
asshole.
Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
Why does Geralt look like a king laying in that chair?
The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Dope. Let's take a little nap. I guess not.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Which man?
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Oh, loot.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning
Okay.
the right thing to bribe them with.
Don't know. Oh no. Come on, vampire boy.
Where you going?
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Dude, I should... Let me meditate. There you go. Right. I don't know if we had to fight Detlef, so I'll just put on the vampire oil right now.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Shit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Shit. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hopefully, you couldn't hear that. Because if YouTube can hear it,
Here.
then this video's done.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
How about you not chest bump me, dude? Oh, are you eating my ass, dude?
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently.
Where's the red shit? Eviction notice. Supposedly a red, something of a point of interest somewhere over here. I don't see it. Should I just be looking at the damn toys?
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing. Even if he's not here, surely he's left behind some clue as to his whereabouts.
Maybe is there stairs? Can I go up the stairs?
Nice little trinket.
Something's glitched out or something. I don't know. The game's great, but there's so many things that glitch out there. There's so many fucking glitches and shit, dude. Okay, there are stairs.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Damn it.
Dettlaff Vanderhagen. You do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renoed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renoed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Look for clues. Oh. Can you stop pushing me?
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Murder.
Look. Name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yet perhaps also...
People are alcoholics over here for wine.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
How do I get sent to jail? Does it have anything to do with Detlef? I know if the Duchess dies, I go to jail, but fuck it. I don't know.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renoed. Render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or tick
Renoed.
hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Well, I gotta loot this place first, right? Let's go back up the stairs. Looted. Alright, time to... Well, we'll find out what the last mission I gotta do is, so... I could change it to Wine is Sacred now. I was gonna say scared. Wine is Sacred now, but... I don't know. We could be doing another mission. And if anyone knows the story, they know the little missions in between. Okay, where is the closest... teleportation? San Sebastian? No, it's obviously the Beauclair post. San Sebastian.
Watch where you sit.
Why so slow? The Palace. Not gonna lie, they actually made the Duchess pretty hot. Like, ugh. Like, who is she modeled after? Like, you gotta realize a lot of these modern day games, they actually modeled their faces after, like, celebrities and models, actors, shit like that. Like, so, like, the Duchess is definitely based off of someone.
Alright.
Ooh. She's too good looking to not be based off of someone.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Automata always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Well, foglets can turn to
Like
fog.
this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
Know what I'm doing. His
Hey,
lover
what's
was
up?
kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human.
Your twin
And he'll do
sister,
anything to keep her
coincidentally.
from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers are
Yeah, man, I'm always
chiefly.
down to talk about new
Kidnap the
shit.
woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
That's what I was expecting.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know
I know it, but I've
anything
never
about the
played it.
blackmailer?
I've been
Got
wanting
one
to,
lead.
but
A few
I haven't
scraps
had
of
the
paper.
chance.
Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Some
Into
vino.
Wine is sacred.
I know
Here
the
there is no
Sands
such
meme
thing
got really
as
popular.
A drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Like Sands is like the biggest thing that's come from that game.
Yes. The west bank of the Saar too.
I saw someone play it. I forgot who I saw. I saw like the first like 15 minutes of it, or that's how long the video was. I think he just cut it up a little bit, but
1269 vintage.
it seems really interesting. I like the old school style. Like
The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively
Fans?
for the
Yeah.
ducal table.
but like
Perhaps some Sonreal was
I really like the art style of it. It's very
See if there's not been an incident.
very Super Nintendo.
Sonreal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt.
Well, maybe you should do
will
genocide
travel
first
incognito.
before you
We've
care
no
about
wish
the
to give
characters,
court
right?
Any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing.
Well, if
Then
you
we
do
will
it
be off.
first before you know the characters, you won't really care. Only you'll feel bad. Some fourth wall breaking characters. Damn, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, Undertale's it's definitely a game I'm planning on checking out one day. I don't know when, but it's on the list. Well, if I'm gonna stream it, probably not, but I'll definitely check it out. I don't think anyone's really interested in the game that much anymore.
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Didn't I kill a higher vampire already? The higher vampire was what's it fucking called? There's a higher vampire side mission where you where he's killing people for the.
Attacked the wagon.
Whoa.
We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
What?
Help! Save us!
I hate these fucking panthers, dude. They're always. Okay, they're.
Back, you beast! Become!
Hop off the tip, panther.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Become! Save us!
Shit.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done
You missed
for.
it yesterday.
They happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
Children? Okay, let's get back on the horse. Let's get back on the horse.
That's it, Roach.
Tell me more about this.
I wouldn't say this. it should. I don't think it should remind you of anime. The vampire should remind you more of like Dracula.
Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years.
I always describe this this DLC as Dracula meets King Arthur.
The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Slow now.
I always thought Dracula was Transylvania,
Captain
but no. King Arthur is like a British fairy tale. If I know that correctly.
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full.
Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust
Oh,
that
well.
illustrious highness was not harmed.
Well,
Kind of you to ask.
well then I
Master
guess we're both
Fabricio.
right.
I am well.
Your grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
He's like, who the
He has
fuck are
come
you?
to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Welcome back.
Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Witcher. Come, Witcher.
Oh, beware. We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Alright. Wine is sacred. I don't even like wine. Wine's not even that good. Well, I haven't had the... I guess there's so many different wines. I can't really say I don't like it if I haven't had all of them, you know?
Where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Stealing right in front of the duchy. 1269.
I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
That's what my mom tells me.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
Okay. I'm guessing we gotta go upstairs. Where's the stairs? How do we get up there? There you go. There we... Oh, that's not the right year.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Nope. Nope. Should we here? After this, I'm narrowing it down to really just one game in particular. I think I'm going to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I already have the first hour on my channel, but I don't know. It's a game I really want to go back to. Wrong year.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
There it is.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full. This one's full too.
Can you help us, Dutch Queen? Duchess?
This one's full too.
Hey, I really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Tell your friends, help me get to 500. Help me get to 1,000 so I can start getting paid for this shit.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open.
All right, man. Have fun in doing whatever you got to do.
Start.
See you whenever.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh, I almost fell.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is San Real.
Alright, well. Found it. Hell yeah.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Oof.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
They're real serious about their wine.
Need to catch the wine thieves. Centrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Pretty sure I still got a lot of time
wait.
left.
Let's get going.
10
We will
minutes,
set
I
out
don't know.
now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Hentai keeps me alive, just smiled my meme. Hentai keeps me alive, I love that name. So true. hentai keeps us all alive. It's like the air we breathe.
Relax. Now we wait.
Pretty.
Our favorite vintner.
It's a lot of guys. Holy shit.
It's not him.
Or at least we don't have to do it by ourselves.
We can do it!
Hop off my top, bro. Very chaotic. The arrow's not really doing shit. Easy game. Any more? Nope, we all good.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to
Appreciate
her
you too,
grace.
homie.
She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
It's a big boy.
Captain, do the honors.
Damn, that arrow went clean through.
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
That's good shit.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered a man for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.